Why, good evening, y'all. My name is down the way Deb. I hail from a tiny northern Minnesota town called Greenbush. It's very close to Canada. Very tiny. I've lived there my whole life, and my friend Barb got me into talking to you guys. I'm sad she's not here today. I ended up being stupid and married a dairy farmer. Hence my fancy get up. I got to California and it was pretty hot. So I've got new muckins to take home with me. I came up to visit Sedona. She's my niece's college friend. I think the people in Redding work really hard because they've trained themselves to sleep in the streets. It's a very good work ethic, I think. My friend Barb and I, let me get back to Barb. I love that girl. We fancy a good cider. And we started drinking this brand called Dickens because we both really love to have a hard Dickens cider. But sometimes when you get too many in you tend to get hurt. And one time, we got the bright idea to go out into the pasture and try to do the cow tipping. That heifer reared up so hard she did knock my teeth out. And Barb laughed so hard she didn't piss her pants. And then when my husband found us, he said, "What happened?" And I said, "I got hurt, she got pissed, we got fun." So now he gives us a limit. He says we can only have as many Dickens ciders as he can. And he's a stingy bitch. I learned a lot of good things from my friend Barb. This year's been really trying, I think, for a lot of us in this country. You know, the prices of things have gotten really expensive. She taught me a really, really good lesson. It's called dating for dinners. So I got onto the websites and I go on dates for dinners. And, you know, she's got this rule and I've been following it and it's been working. You only get 2 dates for those dinners. Because after that second date, you always know they want you to touch something. So, and I don't think my husband would be really happy if I touched anything. But I've devised this great plan where I get a double portion for dinner. So when I come home, he's got dinner, and it's like we saved the money. So it's been going pretty good. But again, unfortunately, we live in a small town, so I've kind of developed quite a reputation. And I like when they tend to call my husband and rat on me. Because he acts like, "Oh, God, no, really, what? She did what?" While he's eating those leftovers I brought him last night. We've got this HOA in our tiny town. They came in. And we've got friends that live in it. So we go to the HOA a lot. And this bitch, Jeannie, is the head member of the HOA. And, you know, she really, I think, has it out for everybody in the HOA because we do a lot of potlucking in Minnesota. And she brings these wretched bowls that has, like, jelly on them. And you got to be nice and put a couple of her balls in your mouth. But then all of a sudden, there's a rumor that her husband just disappeared. You know, and everybody in the town talks. You know, we all just kind of thought he wandered off into the woods up towards Canada. Just confused as all get out. Like a moose in the Walmart parking lot. But then it dawned on me that that poor guy, if I had to put Jeannie's balls in my mouth every night like he did, fuck, I'd run away too. Another thing I learned from my friend Barb, and we try to do this and spread the word, is she started baking. And she taught me how to bake too. And so we have devised this sourdough that we like to make. And we put dill pickles in it. And I tell you what, Barb has just got the best dildo in town. Everybody loves Barb's dildo. And she's happy sharing it with the whole town, I tell you what. We always go to, them luncheons and the potlucks, and she brings her dildo. And, I bring this really, really good hot clam dip. One time, though, unfortunately, I think I got a bad batch of the clams because we went to a church luncheon, and I didn't realize my clam dip was that bad until everyone got sick. But then we brought Barb's dildo out, and they all of a sudden forgot. So, something about hot clam dip, I tell you. So being from Minnesota, we have a lot of fun things. Chris Pratt is from Minnesota, and we treat that sweet angel like he's our state flower. We don't care that he left Minnesota for LA for that Schwarzenegger. Not at all. He will always be welcome back into Minnesota when he comes back. I'll leave you with a little last bit. Barb and I, when we grew up, when you grow up in a small town, you just wish you can get away and create a new life. So, we devised the great plan to be cholas. And so it didn't really work out for the best. She got a tattoo of a sad girl on her hip, but it turns out she just put gel pen on every day. I don't know why we didn't know, because it sparkled. And then, I would wear these hoop earrings that were bigger than my self-worth. And I once I shaved my eyebrows off. It was great. And I drew them on madder. And that seemed to have worked out for a little bit. So thank you so much, California, for letting me come out and talk to you guys. My name is Deb, down the way Deb, because our town is so small, no matter where I'm at, I'm down the way.